Alright, heading on over. Can I go down the ladder, please? I can go down the ladder. Going down ladders is what I'm trying to do here. And now that we've burnt all of our nets and added bridges, we can go over here, climbing up more ladders, finding more places to go, things to see. Here's a nice long area. There seems to be a net right off to our left here holding a treasure chest. Obviously we want that. Burn! Burn, baby, burn! One thing to take note of is right back here, you can't see it from this angle, but there is another kind of exit from this area, so we'll be coming back to that. Boom. Okay. That's gonna work out. Is there something up above here that I can get? There's gotta be. I'm just pretty much climbing all the ladders at this point. I've already done this once, and I actually was doing this on a stream for a few friends of mine for what I call PRP Day. Now, most people won't have a clue what I'm talking about, which is perfectly fine, but I am a dungeon master for a roleplay game called Persona Roleplay, and yesterday, which is actually February 9th, was the day that the dates in real life and the dates in our RP lined up, and we kind of thought that was a cool little once-in-a-lifetime occurrence, because it started out kind of in the future, and now it's actually in the past, because it's still on February 9th. Our roleplay goes a little bit slower than real life. By a little bit, I mean it's gone about 2 weeks in the past 2 years. Yeah, that's the thing. But it was pretty cool talking about all of the Persona stuff that we've been doing. I don't know if you guys like Persona much. I'm actually a really big fan of it. As you can probably tell from what I just said. Anyways, that seems like most of the stuff that we can do here. I think there's a special gel someplace, but oh well. What we really want to go to is over here. Head on down these stairs. Oh my goodness, it's red! Holy red! Okay, now that we're here, we first want to do this. Just check these little platforms, and hey look, one of those bridges lights up. While we're doing that, I'm gonna go and toss a holy bottle so I don't have to fight everybody here. Because as I've said, I've fought them enough, and I say peaceful times are good. Over here is one of the fell arms, Susanoo. And if we go and take a look at Susanoo, that's not what we want. Murukuma is better. Susanoo, as most of the fell arms, doesn't have any special abilities, except it has the special ability of leveling up when you kill more people, which is kind of cool, but it makes it useless until endgame, really. And over on this side is another one of those pads for us to stand on right here. Let's see what this does. Oh look, it lights up one of those other magic gates. Magic Bridge of Love. It's a love bridge. I don't know, I'm going crazy, guys. Over here is another one, Ouroboros. It is another one of the fell arms. This one is for Rita, and I'm not going to equip that yet, but you can see again, attack goes up as you kill people, which is kind of cool, but currently useless. I will point out there is one fell arm that I did not get. This is very important. Do not get all the fell arms. Do not. I say do not get all of the fell arms. Estelle tried to warn us. Don't do it. The fell arm that I did not get is actually in Reluise Hollow. I went down there and picked up a whole bunch of stuff, but I ignored the fell arm on purpose because I did not want to get it. If I did get it, things would not have gone well coming up soon. The final boss, who we have no idea who the final boss is, right? Red Verbena. The final boss, if you collect all the fell arms, becomes the hardest enemy in the game by a significant margin. he becomes the level 99 super boss of the game and is really difficult to defeat. So just don't collect them all unless you are really in for a sadistic treat. And if that's what you're into, good for you, I guess. More power to you. And I'm not really into that stuff. I'm going the wrong way, which is something that's going to happen. It will happen. I will be going the wrong way. Let's see. Can I reach that? Not quite. Do I want to go this way? No. There's a ladder to the right someplace. Where is it? Must be over here. Down this way and to the right. Well, you know what? Let's go take a look at... I can burn that. That might be what I was supposed to have done right there. Oops, missed one. Now, there's a ladder to the right. Alright. Alright. We are doing good. I was worried for a second, but we are doing good. So let's head on down here, and we get to those bridges that we saw before. My favorites, the light bridges. Heading on up and burning this net, because this net is containing a treasure chest, which is something that we want. Even if I don't care what is in the treasure, I still want the treasure chest. Oh crap, it's gone. Stupid light bridges don't hold treasure chests. Here's another light bridge. Let's check up this way. Is there anything to grab or burn? No. That just takes us to another one of those gates. But we do have right here in the middle something to do, and I missed it. Let's head on up. Alright. The one on the right is where we came in. We were supposed to go this way. I thought that we were supposed to go this way, but I didn't. So, boo. Alright, so let's hit this. And we get the staircase. Don't bother hitting the other one. It just drops another enemy for you. It's really annoying. I'm just gonna leave. I'll see you back down at that staircase. You just saw me get there, so I'll be there soon. Alright, we're back at the staircase. Heading on down the staircase, and we get to another red room. This red room has another enemy, which means I'm going to use another holy bottle, because screw all y'all. Screw all y'all enemies. Not in the mood for your shenanigans. Is there actually anything I need here? Yes, treasure chest. Special gel. Is there anything else I need? Heading on up this way. Up, up, up. Up is where we want to go. Up here we get a meteorite blade. Well, that's cool. We're now connected to the original room. The Blastia freight lift has been unlocked. So let's go and equip that meteorite blade. And let's head on across this light bridge. And now we can use that Blastia freight lift. Is it this one? Looks like it's this one. Can we get by? Let's see where we can go all the way up. Level 6, level 7. Let's see what takes us, where it takes us. Level 6, right here. Well, that's cool. Now we can just check that and head on back. So let's head on and save and head on up to this foreboding staircase. Alright, heading on up. Man, that's a long staircase. That fills me with so much hope. Okay, now over here, over on the other side is that freight lift again. I think that's level 7. On this side, we can go all the way back to the beginning. And that's where we want to go right now. And there's actually a reason we want to do this. I'm gonna have to fight this guy. Am I? Yep. Okay, now that we've done this, we're gonna head on up and avoid this. No, I think we actually want to go this way. This is the entrance to the whole dungeon, and yes, we are leaving. We're chicken. I mean, seriously, who wants to go fight Duke? Did I just spoil the final boss? You all knew it anyways. There's actually something to do here. If we run like chicken with our tails between our legs and head into Zaphius, supposedly, and I haven't gotten this to work yet, there's a scene. Alright, well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. However, in the meantime, I've done just a little bit of everything. While I was cutting there, I have leveled us up a significant amount. And the reason I did that was because the final boss is still a little bit tricky at the levels I was at. Just a little bit, not too bad. I also went and got some of the best everything that I could for all of the characters. I got the best sub-weapons for everybody that I could possibly find. And that also involves a fair amount of going in and just grinding for stuff. It was kind of really boring, actually. But I've got the best that I possibly can so far. So we're gonna head back to Tarkaron. Because it is about time that we go and fight ALEXEI, the final boss. I'm just kidding. I'm not even gonna try. Alright, so one thing that you really want to look for, if at all possible, and they actually gave you a fair amount in the dungeon, which kind of tells you that there might be a reason for that. I'm actually going to use these while I'm talking. You want to get a bunch of treats, if at all possible. There's a really good reason for this, because you are going to want to have as much HP as possible at certain points. So we need to find that lift, which is down here and probably guarded by an enemy. Yep. Okay, now that those guys are done, we're just going to do some final equipment checks here. I want to get rid of the Hunter's Monocle. It's a nice equipment, but not something I want. I'm going to do prevents all physical ailments on her. Actually, is there something better? That's pretty decent. On her, I'm going to put that on. I'm going to get rid of Carol. I'm going to put... What is a Fetty? Reduce all damage. Yeah, I still would probably want to have one of these world charms. I'll put that on her. On him, I'm going to keep that the same. He's going to be basically my main damage dealer. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change that because I can put something better on him. Let's see. 10% attack raise. Pretty decent. Reduced damage. Rebirth ring. I'll give him an Alexandrite. Okay, heading on up. Now, I could have gone all the way up to 7, but I wanted to use this blue save point, so I'm gonna head up and do that. Alright, it is time to head up to our final battle. I'll see you guys there.